It's the Culturenaut Show. What to watch, how to train, things to play, and making art. Explore more culture for 100 years. Let's go. Hey everyone. For this historic first episode of the Culturenaut Show, let's start with something you should play, and that is Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the latest in the Souls-like genre that was invented by the From Software and its president Hidetaka Miyazaki. No, not this Miyazaki from the Studio Ghibli, but arguably as influential. So what's a Souls-like game, you ask? Let me try to show you. Here I am, fighting a dragon, but not in the conventional sense, that is face to face. See, I battled it down to that level of health before I ran out of all my health and magic items. And because I've died so many times trying to get to this level, and I know that if I fight it face to face, fair and square, I'll die, I'm trying something different. That is, I'm trying to shoot it from afar, from a distance that it can't even detect me from. This, for a Souls game, is not cheating. It's cheese, but it's not cheating. In the words of Miyazaki himself, from PC Gamer, in preparation for Shadow of the Erd Tree, I played through the main story of Elden Ring, Miyazaki says in an interview with The Guardian. I want to preface this by saying I absolutely suck at video games. So my approach or playstyle was to use everything I have at my disposal, all the assistance, every scrap of aid that the game offers, and also all the knowledge that I have as the architect of the game. The freedom and open world nature of Elden Ring perhaps lowered the barrier to entry, and I might be the one who's benefiting the most from that as a player more than anyone else. Some players may look down on others who use summons or other items that can give you a helping hand against enemies. I've never felt any shame. After all, I'm trying to take down gods and demigods. Shout out to my Mimic tier for always being by my side. Souls-like games are therefore hard, but not impossible. And there's a lot to be said about how for those who suffer the tarnished lifestyle, there is great benefit. This is a long quote from Miyazaki, but this is his response to people commenting on the difficulty and how it deters people from trying it or sticking to it. It's a valid discussion. I feel like our approach to these games, not just Elden Ring, is to design them to encourage the player to overcome adversity. We don't try to force difficulty or make things hard for the sake of it. We want players to use their cunning, study the game, memorize what's happening, and learn from their mistakes. We don't want players to feel like the game is unfairly punishing, but rather that there's a chance to win a difficult encounter and make progress. We understand that Souls-like games are regularly associated with impossible levels of difficulty, with high barriers to entry, but we have to design the games to make the cycle of repeatedly trying to overcome these challenges enjoyable in itself. So we hope that with Elden Ring and the new options it provides, it will be a success in that respect. Yeah, I'm still shooting this dragon with every arrow I have from a distance. Here's another part of the Souls-like games that's so awesome and worth your time, and that's the community. I want to show you what it's like. Here my friend Ralph and I are trying to beat this boss, this dragon named Bale, a known dragon in the game. We encourage each other to quote-unquote get good and understand that dying is part of the game, but that we're willing to try anyways. There's no shaming. We know one of us will probably die. Hopefully it won't be me who's summoning him. And we're just gonna do our best every time. Every time we come with the optimism that this is the one that we're gonna beat him.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, one other thing.
Yeah.
If you can hit, when you do the Dragon Moon Slash,
yeah.
If you can hit with your sword, so it's not just the projectile hitting, you do more damage.
Okay, so you get that physical as well.
Yeah, you get the physical.
You know the Tree Sentinel armor set? It has like pretty high like fire protection. it might make a difference. I don't know.
Okay. All right, you want to go fashion? I mean, you want to go function over fashion?
Yeah, it sucks, but like,
I will do function over fashion.
yeah, it's like, man, we had to like change our outfit, but I have a feeling.
Oh, Anna, did you hit your head? Oh my goodness.
All right, take your time, man. Oh man, we got invaded. Son of a gun. Got him.
Alright, but that used up all my resources for the fight.
Yeah,
actually, no, I got it back. We're good.
Oh, we got it back.
my yeah, after beating, I had to use a blue flask.
But I used my bubble tier. Oh, you know what? Let's just get the practice in.
Oh my gosh, roll.
I'm here. You will rue. Behold, a true great warrior.
Don't touch that!
I'm dying. Oh my god. Dude.
Oh my god, you always get me with that. I don't have the timing for that.
Ah, another one bites the dust. The community for a Souls-like game is awesome, and it's one of my favorite parts of these types of games, especially Elden Ring, the latest rendition. I'm like Miyazaki in that I'm not very good, but I'll use everything the game offers to win. And with that strategy, I've been able to beat Elden Ring. This dragon, for example, took 20 minutes and every arrow I collected in over 400 hours of gameplay. But I killed the bastard. That feeling just can't be attained by the games that are too easy these days, or that you can pay to win. This particular feeling is unique to Souls-like games. It is 100% worth your time and is a unique aspect of gaming culture. Elden Ring and Souls-like games are hard, but they're hard in a way that you can progress and get better at, and that there are things in the game itself that can act as an aid to help you win. Another game comes to mind that's really hard, and that's Cuphead. And Cuphead, while it is beautiful artistically, is hard in a way that, for me, was pointless. It was solely reliant on my reflexes. Like, there weren't things in the game that actually made it easier to tackle this game. Souls-like games are different. Yes, low-level enemies can kill you pretty much any time in the game, but there's always stuff in the game to help you, and on the most basic level, you could just keep leveling up until you can beat the enemy that you're currently facing. You can summon a friend. You could get more health flasks so that you can heal up in between battles. Souls-like games are awesome, and they're an important part of gaming culture today, and they're 100% worth your time. I really, really like Elden Ring, and I think you should check it out. And that's it for today, Culturenaut. I'll see you next time. Peace.